Hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today, and I truly am. I always am. Anyway, guys, yes, thank you very much for all your comments and your views as well on the you dare to ask and I dare to answer. I enjoyed it just as much as you guys did as well. I must admit, I get a little bit of stage fright when going on, you know, doing a face-to-face thing. I was the same when I was a kid and I played in the orchestra. I actually stopped because of stage fright. Oh, it's crippling. And when I used to tour the UK as well with a group of psychics giving shows, I had like, in the pits of my stomach it was, you know, like real bad nerves. But once I was doing it, I forgot all about it. So it's just about giving myself a bit more exposure as doing it. And plus as well, I tell you what, you know, when I look on the videos sometime where I've been doing the face-to-face, sometimes I just laugh at myself because I think you're funny even when you're not trying to be funny, you know. I think my expressions give it away, and eyes all over the place, aren't I? But, you know, hey ho, I'll get used to it. So we're going to do another one later in the week. And so again, on a video that I do, I'll announce it just like I did before. So no questions needed right now, I'm afraid. Okay, so I'll let you know towards the end of the week. Okay, let's have a look then. So I want to take a look at, I've tried doing Lily. Okay, I ended up using a deck and a half of cards. I can't get my head around it, so I'm just I'm trying to let it wash over me, and then I'll go back to it as well. So in the meantime, I'm going to go with Megan's Jambam. Thank you, mum. Okay, thank you, mum. Want that on a plane? A plane, that they said to her. You know, thank you, mum, or mum, for all that you've done for our country. I don't know. So let's have a look. So how's Megan feeling about a jam scam? Okay, so as you can see, she's beset by delays. Well, it's not exactly going the way she thought it'd be. It's as if she should be careful here, because I know people said she hasn't been, they haven't been getting their orders, so there's a bit of a fuss about refunds. But I also feel this can be also of her own design as well. I mean, this woman, right, this is Three Pentacles reversed is where you want somebody else to do the work and you want to take the glory. And that's exactly what she does. Is you know, is this refund and everything, is this just her being an idiot, or is it, yes or no, universe, is this intentional on Megan's behalf? No, it looks for once that it's somebody else's fault. Okay, we can, anybody can set up a shop and you know, put affiliate links on. It's been going on you know, for the end of time. It's like, you know, people put affiliates links in the description, you know, for whatever they want or whatever they're talking about. A t-shirt maybe, or a deck of cards in my situation. Oh, I don't bother. And anyway, you don't earn that much money. It's literally pence. So how is she feeling, you know, about this? Well, she's just going to add more and more and more on. You know, she wants to make money, and it's, I don't know, she's doing something that she does often. So I suppose, like, just linking everything in her name. I mean, you know, furniture, somebody mentioned furniture, dog flakes, sprinkles apparently. She's just doing anything on the Instagram as well. So You'll find her posting more and more. I think Meghan is what you call a walking catalogue, okay? Do you remember them? Where you used to get an Argos catalogue, or a catalogue that let you pay over so many weeks for furniture or clothes, you know, it had everything. I think she's trying to head that way. But why? Why would she lower herself to doing this? I'm getting overseas. Well, I think she wants to, you know, take it overseas. I mean, she's less than happy with the reaction, obviously, and the teething problems, but she's not giving up hope. So it's as if, you know, it's like she wants it to go worldwide. Is Meghan really genuinely interested in this project? I'm seeing somebody unhappy, you know, trying to make somebody unhappy. Is she genuine about this? She's kind of kidding herself, you know. She's forging ahead, thinking this is great moves, but you know, as you can see, I don't think she can see like how far she's actually fallen. I mean, before Harry, you know, allegedly, upon her own boasting, she was a fantastic actress. Well, all that's gone to pot because of her attitude. So she doesn't understand that taking that same attitude into a new business is going to not quite work out the way she thinks it is as well. And it's going to be a lot harder work as well for her. I know she only spends an hour a week on their charity. Is that ordering, ordering her jewellery, ordering her clothes, ordering her staff. She needs to focus, you know, she needs to focus on one thing and then branch out. But right now she's all over the place. She's scattered. Her energy is scattered. Her products are scattered. Her identity is scattered. She wants to be better than Harry. Is that true? Yes or no? Does she want to be more successful than Harry? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, look at that. Wants to impress her friends, wants her friends, you know, wants the A-listers. Harry is, I wouldn't say popular right now, but, you know, Harry is famous for being Harry. Harry's friends, you know, a long-time schoolmates. I know he's not got many at the moment, but, you know, that's thanks to Meghan. She wants to sit there and look good, you know. She wants to say, oh, I'm successful, you know. I don't need Harry. It wasn't Harry's money. It was my money. You know, I'm a woman of work. Like, you know, the Seven of Cups to me is like vanity projects, you know. Is Meghan prepared for the, you know, the hard work that this will involve? No. No. Absolutely not. Okay. Hey, wouldn't it be funny though if she was a billionaire and they got divorced and Harry went for affairs? That'd be lovely, but unfortunately I don't see that going ahead. I think this is just another thing that is going to die its own death. And she'll get bored with. Will Meghan get bored with the problems this faces? Absolutely. Well, she still wants to be a shining star, so she'll find something else now. Is this to do with acting? Well, there's a surprise there, a shocking star. I think it's more than that. I think it's like an interview. Is it an interview? Yes or no? Or what's on the card? Oh yes, and a few more appearances on the TV. I don't know, I'm sensing a shopping channel here. Are we getting a shopping channel? No, I don't think so. Well, I do, but I don't think that's the main one. Oh, look at her board already. Talking about shit from the past. When she wrote 2025 in the sand, she thought it was all bagged in. But you see, these deals for Paramount, HBO, advertising, Carnival Cruises, you know, all the rest of it, there wasn't a signed deal. You know, so everything wasn't in the bag. It was all still at negotiation. But again, with Meghan, she gets carried away and foresees things into the future. How does Meghan feel about someone saying there was hair in their jam? Oh, she believes someone was paid to do that. Somebody was paid to do that. Well, I don't know. You know, this. I think it's a woman. A woman who's done this. But was there a hair in the jam? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I think the person, you know, who got that jam or who's reported it, this isn't was there hair in the jam? Well, she's certainly happy to think there wasn't. I think she's going to come out and dispute that in some way. And she's not going to, you know, stop feeling good about this. I mean, she does feel good. There's no doubt about it there. Well, I don't know, you know. Get it tested. Get it tested. That's what I'm thinking. So, you know, has Meghan complained to the manufacturer? Because the manufacturer will be saying, no, everybody wears hairnets, there's no way, we do quality control. So maybe she's going to get the factory manufacturer to speak out. Will she? Will she get them to come out and dispute this? I don't think the manufacturer wants to come out and say anything at all, to be fair. Meghan will just be Meghan then and move on from it, you know, not give any, you know, credence to it, won't add fuel to the fire, won't discuss it. How does Harry feel about Meghan's shopping channel? Or maybe she'll give it a rest at last. She's in a good mood, you know, this puts her in a good mood. Look, Meghan's, because of a personality disorder, she is going to, basically, she builds and then destroys, okay? So she'll set all this up and then she'll walk away the minute there's a sign of failure or she's not getting what she wants from it. Meghan's a nicer person to be around when, you know, people are saying good things about her and how well she's doing. Which I suppose is the same for most people, really. Okay, what can we expect with these two then? So you gave me the star, which is shining a light on something, and the tower, which is being shocked but happy. Shocked but happy. What is that meant? Kind of delaying again, you know, postponing. So this might be, excuse me, I need some water. So with Riviera Orchard, that was indefinitely postponed. Okay, delayed but postponed. She did that on purpose. And I kind of feel like, you know, will as ever go the same way as Riviera Orchard. Something she does repeatedly would be setting something up and then letting it go again. But I think this is what she does, you know, this is what she does. She's got things wrong again. She's waiting for like a seal of approval. Is Meghan waiting for any trademark issues? You know, is there any problems with Meghan's as ever brand? Look, as I just see that with Harry's money, things can be sorted. They can be sorted. Is the problem? I think as ever can stay. I think as ever the name can stay. I just think like the products might be the issue, because we're all over the place, you know. You've got things for lovers. Oh, that reminds me. Is Meghan gonna do sex products? I'm going to say no on that, you know, not just yet, not just yet. I mean, that would be terrible, a terrible move for her. But I do see, you know, where her products are. Maybe, you know, she's waiting. I mean, talking about a sex line for Meghan, you know, this is all about PR and keeping a source of PR, like, you know, their jam, and then it's the honey sold out, and then it's this, and then it's that. She is, you know, this is a source of keeping her in the news. Harry wants what's best for his family. Does Meghan feel good enough for Harry? I think she doesn't like people saying, oh, Harry's most popular, Harry's got money, Harry's a real royal, Harry this, Harry that. So she's looking to try and support herself as well without Harry. But does she feel good enough for him? No. How can she? She never feels good enough for herself, you know. Does Meghan believe Harry is good enough for her? And the reason I'm asking is because these are the things that are fueling her. She wants to shift the dynamic. She is desperate, you know, to feel more successful and appear more successful than Harry. Harry's a man of charity and she's a business tycoon. Okay, let's have a look then. What are the next headlines for Meghan's as ever brand? I hate it when it does that, but anyway. Oh, she's got something else coming out, something else, and everybody will be talking about it as well. She's got people around her obviously doing these things, you know, she's just suggesting ideas. It will be something that is talked about, something that is talked about. What is this product that will be talked about? Something she wanted to do and wasn't able to. So maybe, you know, getting all the products ready to go and then being ready to go rather than testing the market, you know. I mean, who does that? You can go on eBay, you know, and they do the same thing. It used to ask me when I used eBay for readings before I got my own website and a management company. That you could only put in 10 or 50 and then, you know, it'd say running out. Just get yourself on eBay, love. And Amazon. So these companies that can promote stuff, they need to pass like an FDA, especially where food's concerned. You know, you need nut allergies, gluten, vegan. You know, you need the actual recipes on the jars as well, and the content. All she's doing is promoting other people's products and making out, you know, that she made the jam or it's her recipe. So I think the next headline is more products and people being able to purchase them. Is what I've just said right, universe? Is it correct? Yeah. But you're also going to hear about, obviously, people not being happy. So it's yes. Oh, because people have been upset. People have been upset, okay. So it's regarding things launching when there wasn't available and dealing with people who are upset. Now I know already people have been making out they're upset or they've had a letter or what have you. But I do feel like the manufacturer as well. What is the reaction by the public to the hair in the jam? Or will there be any more mistakes like that in the near future? There'll be lots of mistakes. They'll be taking on somebody like quality control, or, you know, this company, okay, it's a man of the company. He will have to step out or step up as well as in a corporate position. So it's like expanding, but also, you know, going to get answers about this. Going to get answers. He's absolutely reassuring her this couldn't have happened. Did Meghan Markle send a gift set as ever products to the king? maybe there was something wrong with, you know, the king either receiving it, not liking it. I don't know. We've got a story there. We've got a story. I mean, why would she send him? Is it true or false? So, yes or no? Did Meghan directly send or authorise a package to go to King Charles? One of her team did. One of her team did. But unfortunately, he's out of the country anyway. So, you know, she didn't know that. She didn't know he was going to be out of the country. And I imagine it's, you know, gets rather spoiled by the time they get back. Will King Charles be grateful for Meghan's basket? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, so it hasn't even got to the king. When I say that, it hasn't got to the king, so it might have been stopped. You know, I tell you as well, how can you do that? You can't send food into the UK from America without it being, you know, stamped and approved. Because it could be anything and it could contain things, you know. I mean, I watched that Border Force well, I used to years ago. And there was forever stopping people who was coming in, you know, with foods and everything. So it hasn't got to him. It hasn't got to him. So that's she should have thought about that as well. Now, it's odd, really, if you're sending, you know... Well, it's the bloody king. Anybody, even if it's not the law, it's the king. He wouldn't have received it directly at all. He hasn't had his hands on it. And he's not visually seen it. And he's definitely not tasting it. I just feel as if... So, legally, I mean, I buy cake mixes and everything, bread mixes off Amazon. But there has to be like a safety thing. So, it hasn't got to the king. Maybe the courtiers have it. Was Meghan's package, you know, stopped from going to the king for whatever reason? Absolutely. And I've got two cards there. William wasn't having none of it. See, security. He didn't get through security. So bad luck, Meghan. You know, if you thought Charles was going to try your jam or any of your other products. I mean, why would he want honey? He's got his own beekeeper. Again, why did she do this? Why? What was the motive here? PR. Because she knows what she was doing. You know, she's discussed it with one of her team members, and she knows what she was doing. It is PR, you know. Oh, I sent it to the king. Yeah, well, it didn't get through to him, and he wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. Okay, are there any other disasters with Meghan's As Ever brand set to come up in the very, very near future? Of course there is. Of course. She's waiting for news elsewhere, so it'll be probably about products. She's having to hang on before you do something, and hang on in there. So she's waiting for approval from somewhere. But she does get the go ahead, you know. And this is more to do with food as well. You know, more cakes, and physically doing something. kind of feel like this is a recipe for disaster, but I don't think so. I think I think as ever goes its own way. I don't think it's gonna, is it as ever gonna make her, a billionaire? Well, I don't think so, because the Page of Cups is something minor, something minor. Oh, does she want an award for the best waist jam in the world? Oh, you've got it, love. You've got my vote. She just needs support and reassurance. I tell you, this isn't her, and I don't really see the success. So, success for Meghan being a billionaire? I don't think so, even though you've got that card. But success for Meghan in keeping her with stories and in the news, and then, something else to get an award for, and using her children as well. She's using her children for this. I don't know, it's just, she's all over the place, isn't she? She's all over their place. So, yeah, slow on the products coming in, and then, we are getting things. She will go forward, I think, but it won't be the success that she wants. She invested a lot of money. Oh, I know. Will she get, will we hear of further complaints about the quality of her products? Yeah, definitely, and this is something that Meghan worries about. She's got no control over the products because she doesn't make them. She's not in the factory. It's not her factory. You've got storage, liability, and I think people will come out and worry about their information as well. About their information. Definitely see, something. You're always going to get good and bad with anything Meghan does. So, but I don't believe there'll be genuine people who will come out and say, I ain't got my product yet. I ain't got my refund yet. Well, I think that's it for the Jambam. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, guys, I've enjoyed this reading. I hope you have too. And if you have, please like and subscribe. And I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.